What's up, guys? This is Ryan here, and wow, it's snowing in Fairbanks, Alaska. Not so much wow as in, oh man, it's snowing in Fairbanks, Alaska. So, actually, they were expecting, the National Weather Service here in Fairbanks was expecting a lot bigger and better, like a storm coming to the interior of Alaska, and it doesn't seem like that's happened. It's snowing, but it's supposed to be, trees falling down, high winds, up to 40 miles per hour. So that's actually a really good thing. I'm glad that didn't happen. The electric company was all prepared for chaos where trees would be falling down on the power lines and stuff like that. So we've had something like that, I think a year or 2 years ago. Definitely a year ago, where it was just high winds. Now, these wind speeds were up to 55 miles per hour. My neighbors got their fence crushed, and other neighbors got their houses just pummeled by trees. It was kind of it was quite the story, that's for sure. But as for what I'm doing now, of course, on the first day of snow, I am going to search for apartments. I have 2 apartment viewings today, and I'm so excited. One has baseboard heating, though, and I'm kind of scared about that. And the reason why is baseboard heating, when heated by electricity, is expensive. But the monthly payments that I'm going to be making is low enough that I think even if it is expensive, I could insulate it somehow, bring the costs down, and see what that brings me. But I have to verify, like, is this, a big house? I think it's a 1,000 square feet. So, I'm just looking for a 1-bedroom apartment. Oh, God. I gotta tell you guys about the worst roommate I've ever had in my entire life. Okay, I'm not even gonna fake names here. Her name was Tara. Now, she was a beauty, and not in the good kind of way. Okay, so I am planning on moving on to my own apartment. This is the first time I've lived apart from my parents, and I'm just so psyched, and I wanted to live by myself. Well, my boss at the time gets the idea that, there's a new employee coming by, and she needs a roommate, like seriously needs a roommate, and that, it would be awesome if you decided to go and room with her as well. So, I was for it, but little did I know, she was like into drugs, she was into some painkiller stuff. It was bad, man. It was really, really bad. I think the funniest thing was, I remember when we were moved in together, she, I guess, was hopped up on some pain meds that were too strong for her, and we decided to go to a restaurant, just to hang out and talk. And she started hallucinating. She was getting angry for no reason, started ripping up the menu, or trying to. It was one of those plastic menus that are impervious to any sort of damage or spillage. But she tried to rip that up, and she was saying "Why don't you want to have fun?" I'm like, what do you mean? I just want to eat a burger. So yeah, no, that's. I mean, it eventually came down to the point where she wanted to move away, and I was happy about that. She was just too crazy for me. So I want to know, what is your crazy roommate experience, if you've had any experience, or maybe a crazy apartment experience. That's the end of my thoughts. I'll see you guys later. This is Ryan. Bye-bye.